What's going on, guys? It's your boy John, the Liquidator, coming back with another video. And it looked like Caitlyn Clark will not be doing Unrivaled, and more information is coming out as to why. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. Well, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys has heard the news about Caitlyn Clark potentially not doing Unrivaled, and this is not surprising at all, at least to me. You know, I've been telling y'all for weeks that she wasn't going to do it. I guess me and Front Office Sports might have the same damn sources, because people was telling me for like months now that, you know what, Caitlyn's not doing this, so don't even push the narrative out that she is. Unlike other people was doing, I stayed away from that story, but to each his own. Now, that's neither here or there. Now, something that is making more headlines because more information is coming out why she possibly won't be doing it. Shout out to Rachel Domena. She caught up with Dave Portnoy yesterday, and they actually shared why Caitlyn Clark potentially is not doing Unrivaled. Now, Rachel been getting these exclusive interviews from some big-time people as of lately, and shout out to her for that, man. But Dave Portnoy is definitely big time. Let's check out what they had.
You talked about if Caitlyn did her own league. Do you know anything about what you would want to see her do? You said you'd partner with her and give her $100 million. That's the biggest offer that she's gotten.
If she would have let me be her agent, I would have in a second. And if she's like, I'll start a new league with you, I would get her whatever you want. I don't think she'll ever do that. Like, I talk with her never about that stuff. She has State Farm, Nike, Gatorade. Those are like blue bloods. Ryan's a Tom Brady in a way. Like, very rarely, if ever, publicly says anything that like should cause any waves. She's kind of like been a good trooper for the Fever and the league. So I think she wants.
Now, I just want to pause it right here because he threw that in there. She's been a good trooper for the Fever and the league. Now, I believe he said that to say this. Now, we know Caitlyn Clark and this whole ankle injury thing, right? Many of us believe that Caitlyn Clark ankle really wasn't that bad. Now, we know yesterday Caitlyn Clark had that damn press conference, and we all heard her say, oh, that was the worst pain I never had. Talking about the ankle injury, right? Now, we all know she's talking about that damn ankle injury. Well, Caitlyn, we all love you, Caitlyn. I truly do. If that was the worst pain you ever had, Caitlyn, why come your ankle? We ain't never see you in no boot, no spleen, on the crutches, not even one of the little wheelie things, you know, with your kick push. We didn't even see her in one of them. But if it was so bad, Caitlyn, you know, you would have been in something like that. You couldn't put no weight on it at all. I mean, she was literally wearing a Big John bag the same day this supposed incident happened. Now, going back to what Dave said, she's been a good trooper. Those are things I believe that makes Caitlyn Clark a good trooper for the Fever. We know Caitlyn Clark probably could have came back, guys. I'm not going to play this whole game that she wasn't ready and all that, because y'all know me, I'm a realist, and I'm going to keep it real. Caitlyn Clark could have played in these damn playoffs, but she's been a good trooper for the Fever. As to why she didn't come back is beyond me, but she played the game. You know what I'm saying? Caitlyn played the game for whatever it is, and she decided to not come back.
Wants to make the WNBA work. I think she grew up wanting to play in it, but you have to have a certain personality. Like, I think if she truly was like, I'm out of here, I'm starting my own league, she'd have people lining up, including myself, and she would put the WNBA out of business. I really do believe that.
Those are big facts. If Caitlyn Clark was to start her own league, there is no more W. There is no more W. Y'all do realize that, right? Because I definitely realized that. So as Caitlyn Clark will not join second season of Unrivaled, Caitlyn Clark will not play Unrivaled. There's one of multiple sources familiar with the matter told Front Office Sports. The 3-on-3 basketball league startup has been courting Caitlyn Clark since its launch last year. Front Office Sport, at the time, the league was prepared to offer her a Lionel Messi type deal, which we already know. It's not about money. Now, I don't know if A'ja Wilson is going to do it either, but it's not about money for Caitlyn. So it said this season, the league expanded to 8 teams and 48 players and had announced 46 of them by Thursday morning, leading to speculation that the remaining 2 spots were being held for Caitlyn Clark and WNBA MVP A'ja Wilson, neither of whom played in Unrivaled last year. Angel Reese, who did so, did not announce as part 2. So Angel Reese is not playing in Unrivaled either. From my understanding, from what I'm hearing, Angel Reese is focusing full time on her podcast and modeling. That's what she's doing. I don't know if she really didn't like Unrivaled last year, the format of it, but whatever it is, Angel Reese ain't even doing it either. So expect Angel Reese to be on big podcast business. Now, goes on to say, sports news journalist stated Wednesday night that the league statement about players were in productive negotiations was alluding to Caitlyn Clark and that this was the closest Clark has been to joining the league. But the outlet later amended its reporting to say that Clark was not in negotiations with the league and the league was waiting on Clark to change her mind. So Unrivaled tried to do what they did last year. Now, we know last year Unrivaled was pushing this narrative that Caitlyn Clark was going to come. She was negotiation. Now, Caitlyn Clark looked like she quickly, vigorously, told them, her team did, that she wasn't doing it. Now, it goes on to say this league is the leadership have taken on its outsides and increasingly labor tension in WNBA Unrivaled. Co-founder Nafisa Collier, who shares the same age as Caitlyn Clark, Erin Kane, recently blasted WNBA leadership. Now, something I want to talk about, going on to the Nafisa Collier thing, something I didn't talk about yesterday, is Nafisa Collier didn't tell Caitlyn she was going to do that. And she was pocket watching. And that lead me to believe that Erin Kane needs to get fired. Erin Kane need to get fired immediately. Because Erin Kane, I'm about 80% sure. See, in the business, a lot of you guys don't know how the entertainment business work. Somebody is not finna do nothing without their agent or their team knowing that they're going to do it before they do it. There is no spontaneous moments. There is no none of it. Everything is damn near scripted. That's why a lot of people really don't like us YouTubers, because we're unfiltered. We're unscripted. They never know what we're going to say. Because we can say something to mess up everything. Hence why, certain people may not be on certain shows no more, or why certain people, don't get certain opportunities as other creators. That is because we're unfiltered. We're not playing that agenda. We're not doing those things. Now, with that being said, Erin Kane knew that Nafisa Collier was going to go in there and spill the beans on Kathy. Grant, I'm 80% sure knew that she knew that, right? She even had a statement ready to go. Now, I'm pretty sure Nafisa Collier didn't write the whole damn thing. Somebody helped her write it. Now, before anything get addressed, I'm going to teach y'all a little bit about the industry. Everything got to go to an editorial process. So when Nafisa Collier's statement came out, that statement had to go through an editorial process. And I'm here to tell you, managers and agents know pretty much what's going to be said in those statements, because they don't want any bad press, any bad blood, and they can be ready to go to war. Now, with that being said, if her and Caitlyn shares agent, you knew your other person that's assigned to you name was being brought up in this set statement. Why didn't you inform her, hey, Caitlyn, your name is going to be brought up tomorrow morning. Fee is about to blast Kathy. So just be ready for it. Don't get caught off guard. Now, Caitlyn went on there and said, you know what? I didn't even know. That lead for grounds for Erin Kane to be fired. Now, I keep telling people this because everybody's like, man, why Caitlyn's so soft? I don't know if you guys have been to Iowa. Not to, talk about Iowa in a bad way, but it's not a major city. It's not like they are kind of set in their ways up there in Iowa. They don't deal with a bunch of drama. They don't deal with all these big press and stuff like that. They kind of like their own little, secret society up there in Iowa. So Caitlyn may not been exposed to the entertainment business, sports media business like that. She just don't care. She just want to play ball. She's just a play ball chick. She don't care nothing about the industry and all these different things. You got to kiss booty and say little things and stand up for yourself. And she don't care. She just want to play basketball. But somebody needs to be more aggressive from Caitlyn Clark's team to where these type of things don't happen. Caitlyn Clark needed John Liquidator on the team, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Because I ain't going for none of that. None of that. Erin Kane, you should have said something, bro. You knew that they was finna, Like, come on, man. Where Connor at? Somebody needs to stand on business behind Caitlyn, bro. Y'all keep letting these people walk all over Caitlyn. What the hell? Where the manager at? I don't know, bro. But guys, get down in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts about this. Keep them bells on. We coming back with another one. And always like the video, share the video. It is the off season, bro. And content is finna become slim to none. So I'm telling y'all, bro, y'all better get ready. Caitlyn Clark sneeze. I'm talking about it. And like always, bro, until next time, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, dog. Peace out.